Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of MEW or Matt's Extreme Wrestling, where today we have for you a review on the brand new Summer Slam Build-A-Figure 2005 Dominic Mysterio wave, and this is a wave that I've been looking forward to for a while, so let's just not waste any more time, and yeah, let's get into it. Now, the Summer Slam wave holds a very special place in my heart for my channel. If you guys have seen the very first video, you know I started with the Summer Slam wave almost a year ago. And we're back with another Summer Slam wave. I didn't finish that Summer Slam wave because I reviewed, it was Bray Wyatt and it was Bray Wyatt and the Sid Justice. Yeah, it was The Fiend, Bray Wyatt, and Sid Justice. I do need to finish up that wave so that way I can get that wave completed on the channel, but yeah. Yeah, we're back with the SummerSlam wave. So, getting into the review, we have Shawn Michaels, Rey Mysterio, Shawn Michaels, Rey Mysterio, Randy Orton, and Sensational Sherry. 4 figures that I've been really looking forward to. I think the Sherry here will be extremely underrated, in my opinion. I know a lot of people have been saying that, but yeah, let's get into the figures, shall we? We have Shawn Michaels here, and look at this packaging. This may be one of my favorite packaging so far. But yeah, you have the beautiful Ruthless Aggression Shawn Michaels in there. You have Shawn Michaels here, Shawn Michaels here. You have the Build-A-Figure Dominic Mysterio 2005, and it looks like Shawn comes with the arms. You have SummerSlam stuff right here. Big WWE logo here, Elite logo right here, Elite logo here. Shawn Michaels here, SummerSlam here, Elite logo here. Spinning it around, you do have a really nice back image of Shawn Michaels right here. You have his bio read. If you'd like to pause it, you can pause it now. Rest of the figures in the wave, the little parts that tell you what comes with what figure, which is very, very nice. You have Shawn Michaels here, Certificate of Authenticity right here, True Effects here, SummerSlam right here, Elite logo here, and yeah. Now, up next is Rey Mysterio. I really like this Rey Mysterio. This is one of the very first matches that I watched growing up for wrestling, was the Eddie Guerrero versus Rey Mysterio for the ladder match, Custody of Dominic. And there's a really old, the best ladder matches of WWE, and it was that pack of movies and matches, and this was the very first match in that movie that I watched with my cousin, which was really, really cool. But yeah. So you got Rey Mysterio here, the Dominic here, Rey Mysterio here. You got Rey Mysterio right here. Dominic's head right there. That's really funny. WWE logo here, Elite logo, Rey Mysterio here, SummerSlam up here, Elite logo there. Then you have the bio read for Rey Mysterio. If you'd like to pause to read Rey's bio read, you can pause it now. Rest of the figures in the wave, the Dominic Mysterio blueprint right there. Rey Mysterio here, True Effects Technology. That's actually the Certificate of Authenticity. There's the True Effects Technology up there. SummerSlam up there. And we have our Randy Orton right here. This is a figure that I've been looking forward to because I will use this for my Evolution photo shoots that I want to try doing. I'm waiting for the Triple H, the Amazon exclusive Triple H, to show up so I can review that and do that. And what? Rey came with Dominic's head. Randy comes with the shirt and the torso. But yeah, there's Randy Orton right here, looking really fantastic. You have Randy Orton here, Randy Orton here, Randy Orton here, Elite logo there, SummerSlam there, Randy Orton right there. There's actually a misprint back here with the 2005. This is actually from SummerSlam 04, not 05. Just a little typo there. But yeah, if you'd like to read the bio read, you can pause it now. Rest of the figures in the wave, the Dominic right there, Randy Orton here, Certificate of Authenticity right here, True Effects right there, SummerSlam right there. And now for the final figure, we have Sensational Sherry right there in the really nice packaging. You have Sherry here, Sensational, Sherry there, SummerSlam logo there. The back of the box right here with the bio read and the picture if you'd like to pause. To read her bio read, you can pause it now. Rest of the figures in the wave, we've already talked about this side. But yeah, that is it for the SummerSlam wave. So, let's crack the Wave out of their packaging, review the figures individually with their accessories, and do some comparisons. And yeah, so let's crack SummerSlam Elite Wave 22 out of their packaging. Don't know why I said it like that. And here is everybody out of the packaging with their accessories, looking really good. This is a wave that I was really looking forward to. So how we're going to do this is we're going to start with Shawn Michaels' accessories, then go over Shawn Michaels, then do some comparisons, and then we'll do that for the rest of the figures in the wave. And then at the end, we will build Dominic Mysterio, review him, compare him to his older Dominic figure, and yeah. So let's dive into Shawn Michaels' accessories. Alright, so for Shawn Michaels' accessories, he does come with a very nice entrance coat. Now this is a really, really nice piece. This is a very nice rubber, like, overcoat. You know, the last Shawn that we got had, like, a cloth one. That was really good. This one being in rubber is really good. I like all the, like, the falling, like, it's like a falling rain with the jewels and stuff like that. This is really, really nice. And for his extra hands, he does come with mic holding hands. And then out of the packaging on the figure, he does come with the DX chop hands, or the Kawhi Leonard hands, or the handshaking hands, the Ricochet hands, or, you know, when Shawn Michaels is up on the entrance stage as he's walking in, he does his, like, pose and stuff like that, you know. So these could be signature pose hands for him. They could be all sorts of stuff for him. And then for his Build-A-Figure accessory, he does come with Dominic Mysterio's arms and hands. So, that's really cool. But yeah, so that is it for Shawn Michaels' accessories. So let's dive into Shawn Michaels himself. Alright guys, so diving into the Shawn Michaels figure himself, starting out with the head sculpt. Diving into the head sculpt, this is a really good head sculpt. This is the, I believe, the Basic Series 100 head, just with the 5 o'clock shadow, and I think this looks the best like Shawn that we have gotten for a head sculpt. I mean, I do have the WrestleMania figure that we just got not too long ago, and that figure's head sculpt was really, really good. Spinning it around, you do have the ponytail with the long hair and everything like that. I really like this head sculpt. This is a really good head sculpt. Going down into the torso and the arms, he does have his tattoo right here, fully colored for once. We never see a fully colored Shawn Michaels tattoo. He does have the wrist, the elbow articulation, the bicep articulation up here. He does have double jointed pinless arms, the white wrist tape there, and I did put the mic holding hands on for this portion of the review. But yeah, he has all the hand articulation and everything like that. This arm's the exact same. We did go over the tattoo. He does have the white wrist tape, double jointed arms, all that good stuff. The torso, the back of the torso, he does have a pretty decent ab crunch. I will not complain about this figure so far. The ab crunch is really, really good. Going down into the long pants. Everybody's favorite Shawn, including mine, was long pantsed Shawn. And this is really good. All the sculpting right here for the belt and everything like that's really, really good. You do have, like, the jewels that were on his entrance coat dripping down, which is really, really nice. He can do the splitsies really good. He can kick forward about that far, which is not terrible. I mean, you can tilt the leg back to get the full, like, kick forward, like he's giving somebody a big boot. He does have upper thigh cut right here, a double jointed knee, and he does have boot pivoting. Wow, his feet can really move. Wow, I forgot how well that joint makes his feet move. But yeah, so that is it for the Shawn Michaels figure, I think. Oh yeah, there is the back of it. You can see the tie up there. It does say HBK up there on the top of the belt. But yeah, now I think that is it for the Shawn Michaels figure himself. But yeah, overall, a really good figure. So let's dive into some Shawn Michaels figure comparisons. And comparing our brand new SummerSlam Shawn Michaels to the rest of the Shawn Michaels in my collection, we have the actually this past year's WrestleMania Heritage Wave. And it's kind of funny because all three of these extra Shawns that I have are from WrestleMania Heritage Waves, which is kind of funny. So this is the Shawn Michaels Heritage figure for WrestleMania 26. We have the WrestleMania 37 Heritage Wave, and this is from WrestleMania 10. And then this is the, I believe this was Toys R Us exclusive, but the WrestleMania 30 Heritage Wave for the WrestleMania 14 Shawn Michaels. I think this is a pretty rare figure, but I absolutely love this figure. But yeah, I love all my Shawns in my collection. I'm really excited for the Ultimate Edition as well as Ultimate Edition 4 getting re-released. I managed to get the Brock Lesnar from that wave. I didn't get Shawn. I don't know why I didn't get Shawn, but I'm hoping to get Shawn from Ultimate Edition 4. But yeah, so let's dive into Rey Mysterio's accessories. Alright guys, so now diving into Rey Mysterio's accessories, let's start out with the interchangeable hands. So, he does come with the really big mic holding hands. I have been saying that Rey Mysterio needs mic holding hands, but not like AJ Styles sized mic holding hands. Like, find a way to get his like fisted hands and make them into mic holding hands. These are the fisted hands that he does come with out of the packaging on the figure. But yeah, that is just a little minor gripe that I have. And he does come with the contract from that ladder match. It does open up. This is like your standard steel briefcase, but it's painted to look like a leather briefcase, which I really, really like. And then for his accessory that he comes with for Dominic, he does come with Dominic's head sculpt. Now, we will go over this head sculpt when we build the figure and then review the figure, but yeah. So, that is it for Rey Mysterio's accessories, so let's dive into Rey Mysterio himself. Alright guys, and diving to the Rey Mysterio figure himself, starting out with the head sculpt. Alright guys, so starting out with the head sculpt, I really do like this head sculpt. This is a very classic Rey Mysterio outfit. You have the white rays flying down, you have all the white on the mask, the blue, all the eyes are printed good, all that's printed good. Going down into the torso, this is a pretty terrible ab crunch, if I do say so myself. I mean, it's not, yeah, there's no defending that. That's as much of an ab crunch that you get. You'll have to do, like, bend the legs to get more of a ab crunch in there. But yeah, it does say the 619 right here. Very classic look right there. It does have the tattoo on the back of the neck, which is really, really nice to see. He is all tatted up like he was during this time, 2005. These elbow pads are really nice. I love, like, I'm going to say, like, baby blue elbow pads, or like a dark, like a matted blue maybe. He does have the non-painted on wristbands, but they are removable wristbands, which are really, really nice and everything like that. He is double jointed and his hands can do all that. But yeah, the double jointed arms. He does have the bicep cut in there. He does have the bicep articulation in there. Going down into the torso, he does have all the nice wrinkling along the waistband and everything like that, which looks really, really nice. He does have upper thigh cut. He does have really good double jointed knees. This is a very, very, like, posable figure, if I do say so myself. Very posable, very moving around. He does have logo down there along this leg, and then he does have 619 right here with the white sneakers. And he has a lot of range of motion, just like Shawn did. His feet are very, very movement. He does have the waist articulation. Same with Shawn. But yeah, that is it for Rey Mysterio himself. So let's dive into some Rey Mysterio figure comparisons. Alright, and comparing our brand new SummerSlam Rey Mysterio to the rest of the Rey Mysterios in my collection, we have our brand new SummerSlam Elite right here, comparing him to the Top Picks 2023 Rey, the Elite 92 right here. Another Top Picks 2023 Rey. These are from two separate waves that are both titled Elite Top Picks 2023. Go check out this review and everything. Go check out all the reviews. We do have the Elite 88 Rey Mysterio, or Elite 89. No, this was Elite 88 Rey. And then this is the Top Picks 2020 Rey Mysterio. I think it's kind of interesting that most of the Reys in my collection come from, like, either Top Picks or regular waves. These are the only two Reys in my collection that are from actual, like, Elite numbered waves, and the rest of them are from the Top Picks wave or now the SummerSlam wave. But yeah, that is it for Rey Mysterio. So let's dive into Randy Orton's accessories. Alright, so for Randy Orton's accessories, he does come with some interchangeable hands. These are his signature pose hands. He did not have, the hand tape during this era of his career. So yeah, it's really nice to have more of these. Well, actually, I think these are the first ones that are in the don't have any hand tape, which are really, really cool. And then out of the packaging on the figure, he does come with mic holding hands, which are always acceptable. I'd like to see more fisted hands with our Randy Ortons. I feel like that would be really, really nice. And as well as this, as well as the interchangeable hands, he does come with the big gold World Heavyweight Championship with the red gems. We've seen this 100 times on the channel now. Nothing new, nothing fancy here, just a classic championship. All the plates look good, front plate, side plate, the strap looks good. It does come together here in the back, like so, but yeah, that is cool. And then for his Dominic Mysterio pieces, he does come with the torso of Dominic Mysterio, as well as the cloth t-shirt. Now, we will go more into detail with these accessories when we get to Dominic's portion of the video. But yeah, so that is it for not Dominic's. So guys, that is it for Randy Orton's accessories. So let's dive into Randy Orton himself. Alright guys, so diving into Randy Orton himself, starting out with the head sculpt. Alright guys, so diving into the head sculpt, this is a really good head sculpt. This is a really good classic legend killer Randy Orton head. I absolutely love the head. I love the hair. Facial expression is good. There's a look from the back of the head. But yeah, so going down into the torso, he has a really good ab crunch, about the same as Shawn. That's about as far as it will go. And he does have his tattoos before he was all tatted up and everything like that. He has the back tat and everything like that. Oh, the lower arm tat as well. Going down into the arms, he does have the articulation up here for the shoulder. He does have the bicep articulation right there. He does have there we go, stuck together, double jointed arms right there, with both arms having the big solid black elbow pad. He does have the white wrist tape here, and, you know, the hand can do all that. Same with this arm, white wrist tape. Going down into the trunks, this is where everybody complains because the figure's not accurate. These are too orange. He had more of a peachy orange color for the tights, and these are just more orange. I'm not going to complain about that. I like the orange. I like the orange tights. I really do. Trunks, I actually like this orange. I really like the trunks color. You know, he has the silver on both sides with outline in black. It does say Orton on the back. Going down into the legs, he can kick forward about that far. He does have upper thigh cut. And he does have the double jointed knees. He has upper boot rotation. Solid black boots with wow. This entire wave's feet can move. I have had figures that cannot move their feet if their life depended on it. And this leg is about the same. But yeah, that is it for Randy Orton. I really like the figure. Like, this may be one of the better Randy Ortons, especially for like a classic like Legend Killer Randy. I think this is one of the better ones. And I really like the orange for the trunks. That is my favorite part about the figure. But yeah, so let's dive into some Randy Orton figure comparisons. Alright, and diving into our Elite Randy Orton figure comparisons, we have our brand new SummerSlam Randy Orton here, up next to the Decade of Dominations Randy Orton here with the exact same head sculpt here. You do have the Top Picks 2023 Randy Orton right here, the Elite 90 Randy Orton, the Elite 79 Randy Orton, and I believe either Elite 30 to Elite 40 Randy Orton. So there's about a 10 Elite Wave difference there. Alls I do know is, yeah, I believe this came out between Elite 30 and Elite 40. But yeah, here's that Randy Orton. And yeah, Randy Orton has not changed much during the years. I mean, he did get more tattoos and everything like that. But he has not changed that much over the years. But yeah, so that is it for Randy Orton and his figure comparisons. So let's dive into Sensational Sherry's accessories. Alright guys, so diving into Sensational Sherry's accessories, she only comes with a pair of interchangeable mic holding hands. But yeah, with no nail polish on that, that's a shame. I wish they would have came with nail polish. And then out of the packaging on the figure, she does come with fisted hands, and then she does come with Dominic's legs, which we'll go over more in his portion of the review. But yeah, so let's dive into Sensational Sherry herself. Alright guys, diving into Sensational Sherry herself, starting out with the head sculpt. Alright guys, so diving into Sensational Sherry herself, starting out with head sculpt. I really like this head sculpt. All of the face paint and everything like that looks really, really good. I'm assuming that is face paint. She's got her little heart right here. This is the general manager for Shawn Michaels back in that time period. But yeah, the hair looks good. The face looks good. Going down into the torso, well, actually, we got to start up here. Look at all of this detail. You have the choker up here for the top of the top with the gold and the red and everything like that, and the white coming down. And then look at all this. This is all sculpted. All this detail here, all the detail up here sculpted. Look at these arms. Like, look at these. These are awesome. You got all the gold and all the white here for the sleeves. These are really, really nice. And everything like that. I do like that. The arms are double jointed. They're pretty articulated, but you know, they are kind of stopped with everything like there, the double jointed arms. That is a little bit of a problem, but I can get past that. But yeah, they are double jointed. Her hands can move a little bit and everything like that. Same with this arm and everything like that. She does have the diaphragm movement and everything like that. Going down into the bottoms, there is some sculpting down here with the red right here. Sculpting all the way around here. There are the fishnets underneath. There's more sculpting all the way around here and everything like that. The legs are double jointed, which are nice. Look at all the sculpting on the legs. That is awesome. Somebody took the time to sculpt the figure out and everything like that, and this looks incredible. She does have her ankle movement. She can bend her ankle like that and back. She doesn't have, no, she doesn't have an ankle rocker. But yeah, she does have upper thigh cut, double jointed knees are good and everything like that. But yeah, this is a really nice figure. I do think, but I also don't think, everyone, in the beginning, I thought this figure would like shelf form or be very underappreciated, but with how much people are talking about this figure, I don't think that. I think people are going to flock to this figure. This is going to be a very good figure. But yeah. Alright guys, it is now that portion of the review for these Build-A-Figure waves where we will now build the figure from the ground up, step by step for you guys. So, we're going to take our torso here and we're going to connect it to the legs. Make sure all the things line up for the peg. And there you go. The torso's in there. Very, very nice. We're going to attach our arm. Make sure your arms are the right way. Check the pins and everything like that. Take our other arm here and we'll stick it. There we go. So we finally got the arms in. Now we will put the head sculpt on. And there's what the head sculpt looks like. Now we will put the shirt on. And he's got the really nice like Hawaiian classic style or flower print t-shirt and everything like that. I do really like this cloth shirt. I wish it was a little bigger because, you know, you could use this on other people to make like streetwear and stuff like that. But yeah, put the front of it down, kind of clean it up and everything like that. And there's our 2005 Build-A-Figure Dominic Mysterio. Alright guys, so now let's dive into reviewing our Dominic Mysterio figure. So, diving into the Dominic Mysterio figure himself, starting out with the head sculpt. This is a very good head sculpt. I like the blonde, I like the facial expression and everything like that. Going down into the torso, he does have the classic torso that is... Oh, and I just... Alright, I just popped the legs off. Alright, let's open up the shirt and let's... There we go. I am not going to mess with this figure that much because I feel like I'm going to break it. So, let's get on to it. We do have the very nice sculpted belt, and on the legs, they gave him the very articulated, like, little legs that they haven't used in forever. I think since the El Torito figure, the little bull that went with Los Matadores. I think these were the last times we saw these legs, but these legs are way more articulated. Like, wow. But yeah, he does have the little leg cufflings there for the boots. Or, yeah, the feet, so that way the pants look like they're rolled up and everything like that. The arms are single jointed, but I can forgive them for that. But yeah, I really do like the figure. So, let's compare Dominic to his, you know, most recent figure. Alright guys, in comparing Dominic to his, well, older self, I mean, they compare very well. I do like it that we have an adult version of Dominic and we have the child version of Dominic. That is really, really cool. I do like that and everything like that. But yeah, that's that. I do like that. Alright guys, and that is going to do it for today's review on the brand new SummerSlam 2022 Build-A-Figure wave with 2005 Dominic Mysterio. This is a very good wave. I would rate this wave a good 10 out of 10 in the books. I do really like this wave. I mean, the Build-A-Figure is fantastic. The 4 figures in the wave are fantastic. Not a lot of gripes, but more good things about this wave. But yeah, if you guys did enjoy the review today, a like and a comment is always acceptable. Subscribing to the channel, turn on those notifications. Go follow my Instagram. We just hit 300 followers over there on Instagram. I thank you guys so very much. You guys don't know. You guys just don't know. You guys are absolutely amazing and everything like that. Thank you guys so very much for subscribing to the channel and following the Instagram and everything. You guys are the best. And if you guys would like to pick up this wave from Ringside Collectibles, you can do so. Go over to ringsidecollectibles.com, wrestlingfigures.com. 2 links to get you to the same website. Go grab this wave. Their 4th of July sale is in full effect right now. And yeah, huge shout out to Ringside Collectibles. The reviews on the channel would not be possible without them. And yeah, so I will see you all in the very next review. Have a great day or night wherever you are in the world, and peace!